Welcome to Car Talk. This is not talking about cars, this is talking inside of a car. Today's topic is about how I plan to turn TFD Supplies into a brand. For a while, as the business was growing and selling more and more earbuds, that was going really well. Money's good, business is good. However, I've always been worried that it is kind of a commodity, and how am I going to distinguish that from someone else? Because if they're shopping on price alone, I don't want them to just switch somewhere else. So then how do you achieve that? And I think the main thing is to convert it into a brand, and that's my goal for 2018, is to convert TFD Supplies into a brand versus a product. To go down that path, I've started several things. One, defining and outlining and making clear as day some core values for the company, what it is the business stands for, core values that I will hire and fire by, and that I will live my own personal life by all the time, and I want employees to also do the exact same thing. And things regarding customer service, getting better, working hard, all these things which apply to life in general, which I can also apply to the business as the core values that I would will hire and fire by as the business changes and evolves over time. So it stands for something as a brand. And then I think it's not that much further of a thing. I'll probably convert that into a book. You can get a self-printed book done pretty quickly and easily, but once I have, it's probably going to be, I'm guessing nine core values, and then write a few, maybe a 5-page exposition on each thing, get 1,000 copies printed, send it with every customer, every order. Hidden margins a little bit along the way, but I think the branding will really go a long way so people know what kind of company it is they're buying from, to help make an emotional connection versus simply a commodity purchase. Like if you need a gallon of milk, you just go where the gallon of milk is the cheapest, let's be honest. So that's one. Step two, I'm expanding noticeably the offerings of the business. So it was earbuds for a while, and up 12 colors I think is about right. So I don't expect any more colors to come in. So the 12 colors of earbuds. I'm also pioneering into a new area of the hard shell case, which I've talked a lot about on the vlog, the TD Grind. So I'm also pushing into that because everybody has earbuds. You can find earbuds lots of places. The pricing, selection, and service is what sets us apart, let's be honest. But it is a commodity. So I'm also pushing into a new area of the hard shell case as an option, and that's something so reusable, go on a backpack, it'll have a case it already comes with to keep it safe for travel, for reusing and things like that. So pushing into that's been a big undertaking. Pushing into the headphone market, I've already had good success on selling some of the headphones that already came in, headphones with mics, because I wanted it to grow into a brand. So if someone needs anything in the realm, headphones, earbuds, headphones with mics, different color options, anything in that whole arena, I want them to know TFD Supplies is the place to go. And the part that I mentioned earlier is why they would come here. Not only is it a fantastic price, not only are they going to get the best service they've ever had in their life from anywhere, but they're going to be able to make an emotional connection, what it is we stand for, that we are a US-based company, that I am an entrepreneur, that I do feed my family with this, that I do care about every customer, and I will treat every customer as good as I would treat my own family on every transaction, above and beyond, every time, impress the customer. So these are my main two plans of attack. And I think later on, it's kind of in the back of my mind, I could probably use this, the core value book, to maybe turn that into some speaking stuff later on down the road. Maybe. It's kind of it gives a platform to grow on that with ideas already built in to talk about why I did it and stuff like that. So that's in the back of my mind as this might be a springboard to that, but that is very much secondary to putting that out there and putting it probably with every order for a while to you can get a book printed for like $2-3 self-printed. Eats into margins a little bit, but I think as far as the branding of the business, the branding, marketing is going to be a smart move because it will help people make an emotional connection to the business versus a price commodity purchase, which is, I'm honest with myself, right now, that's a big part of it. The pricing is great. They can get stuff through me that they can't get other places, and at prices they can't get other places. So yes, it's a niche. I don't like niche, I used to say niche. But that's only going to last so long. and I want to continue to grow. I've already made mostly enough money to be fine, so I'm not worried about that anymore, but I really enjoy the thrill of the climb and growing something, and that's what I'm doing right now. So that's my plan for 2018, the core value book and the larger selection of products, and continue to try to have an emotional connection with customers versus a purely price point commodity option. Because when they're presented with some other option that might be a lower price, what's going to make them stick with TFD Supplies versus simply going for a lower price? Is it going to be the service they're going to get? I want it to be the service. Is it going to be the selection? Yes. But they're also going to know what it is we stand for as a business, what I stand for as a person. And then I can use that because this business is a part of me. It's kind of like my third child. It represents a lot. It's got my initials on it. So how it is this business shows to things is a very important piece of my heart. Whenever I get a negative feedback once in a while, it hurts. It's like a cut every time it happens, and I hate it because I want to be perfect every single time. And I know whenever I'm not perfect, I have failed somebody, myself, the biggest person that I have failed, and I don't like failing myself. I want perfection every time. It doesn't happen, but that's what I strive for, is perfection every time. And that's how I'm going to turn TFD Supplies into a brand in 2018, not a commodity. Car Talk, Tyler Douthit.